Shalom, shalom. In today's video, we will be discussing the secret of all secrets, the concealment of all concealments. And with that being said, let us begin. Now, we have in prior videos established that Ayin was the secret of the Kether of Otik, and that Ayin Sof was the mystery of Hokmah of Otik, and that Ayin Sof Or was the mystery of Bina of Otik. So today, we are going to be discussing the revelation of Ayin. In this upper Ayin was the original principles. And in its constriction, those principles, like an essence, entered the vessel of the letters. And their mystery, being inside of the principles, is demonstrated here. Now here are the 22 letters with all of their principles laid out. And as we can see, the three mother letters are Aleph, Mem, Shin, and Mem, final form, which are the air, water, earth, and fire. And the principle is Aleph, separates Mem from Shin. The air separates the water and the liquids from the fire. And we see the 7 double letters, which are mentioned here: Beit, Gimel, Kof, Fe, Tav, Resh, and Dalet. And we have the 12 simple letters, 3 to each mother letter. Now, regarding the secret of Aleph separates Mem from Shin, we find in Eitchaim this. In Volume 1 of the Tree of Life, in a section called the Palace of Adam Kadmon, in Chapter 6, it says this: the first 3 are the 3 lines of Shin, referring to Kether, Hokmah, and Bina, because the head was created from fire. Rosh has the letter Shin in it, and the secret of the Shin being Kether, Hokmah, Bina, was created from fire. Esh, which has a Shin in it, and the secret of Kether, Hokmah, Bina. Aleph is composed of the 3 middle ones, Chesed, Gavura, and Tiferet, because the body was created from air, Ruach. Chesed and Gavura are the 2 Yuds of the Aleph, and Tiferet is the Vav in the middle of the Aleph. As mentioned in many places in the Zohar, the open Mem in Yisod includes the lower 3, because the belly was created from water, etc. And the secret is demonstrated here. And its principle is Aleph separates Mem from Shin, which means that the air separates the liquids and solids from the light. In our body, this is demonstrated by our head that processes light, separated from our stomach processes liquids and solids, by our lungs that breathe the air, and so will it be with all creatures. Our head also will be in the same likeness. Shin, the light, will be separated from our mouth, processing liquids and solids, by our nose that breathes the air. And every planet in existence, it will be solids and liquids, land and sea, separated from stars by an atmosphere. So Aleph separates Mem from Shin. In every corner of the universe, it will be liquids and solids separated from a centralized star, Shin, by space, Aleph. Aleph separates Mem from Shin. And it will be with every plant. They will receive their color from the light. Their roots will be in the earth, drawing water, and their leaves will be converting atmospheric substance, and will be with all plants in existence. It will be all life forms. Eyes on top of the nose, nose on top of the mouth, head on top of the lungs, lungs on top of the stomach. And whether we go 100 million years ago in the past, every dinosaur, eyes on top of the nose, nose on top of the mouth, head on top of the lungs, lungs on top of the stomach. And it has been demonstrated as beyond space. And so these principles are beyond time and space, because every corner of the universe will be a planet of solids and liquids separated from the centralized star of Shin by Aleph space. And so too is it with every creature. And so, of this principle, we see it here. Again, the three mother letters, which are Aleph, Mem, and Shin, which is the secret of the altar of incense, the shewbread, and the menorah, which was in the Holy of Holies, as demonstrated here and alluded to by Eichheim, has one more mystery. Of the simple letters, we find Yod comes from Shin, and we find that He comes from Aleph. We find that Vav comes from Mem. And of this mystery, Yod He Vav He is Shin, Aleph, Mem, or Aleph separates Mem from Shin. Of this mystery, the Arizal taught Chaim Vital this mystery. Again, in the Palace of Otik, it says, the secret of the letters Aleph, Mem, and Shin in Yod He Vav is that they are the first three. Aleph is the first in Aleph, Mem, Shin, because everything is composed of fire, water, and air, but the root of everything is air, which is the letter Aleph. Therefore, in the male it is Yod He Vav, that is air, water, and fire, because he is the highest of them all. And this has been demonstrated. If you would like to learn the mystery of these 22 principles, I will be leaving a link to a video in the description box below that will contain a video revealing all of the principles and how they correspond. And again, this is all in the mystery of Ayin, principles before existence, and the original language before it was split backs and fronts to have the ends tied together with the beginnings to be Ayin Sof, as demonstrated. If you have questions, please leave a comment in the description below, and perhaps I can cover it in a future video. And as always, if you'd like to support, I will leave a link to my Patreon in the description below, as well as a link to my Cash App. I will be setting up a WhatsApp here in the future if you'd like to join the community and be a part of a public study group. With all of that being said, I'll also be leaving a link in the description to a book called Sefer Yira, which is designed to bring you into the side of the Torah. It is completely free. Everything on my channel that I will be doing will be completely free to the public. And I do this because I believe that the mysteries should be shared with all. So watch the video in the link to the description to view the 22 principles and have a better understanding at the Sod level in the mystery of the Kether of Otik. Shalom and Selah.